Geordie Retro Chasers, Gateshead Toy Fair 2021. What's happening, internet? What is happening, YouTube? Welcome back to Geordie Retro Chasers. In this episode, we have been visiting the Gateshead Toy Fair 2021. These are a local bunch of lads who tend to put on toy fairs. Now, when I say toys, it's more orientated towards model trains and sort of models, but you do get a good selection of retro toys in there, hence why Geordie Retro Chasers are making the trip. Alright, without further ado, let's get out there and let's go have a look at the Toy Fair 2021. Let's do this right now, guys. Hey guys, so the sun is shining. I'm just climbing through a jungle. We are here at our first Toy Fair of 2021. This is the North East Toy Fair. You can catch these generally at Gateshead, Chesley Street. They're all over. In fact, I'll drop a link below to their Facebook group. Let's go have a look. Okay guys, we have arrived at the Gateshead Indoor Toy Fair 2021. Let's go have a little look see around there. Anyone collect Hot Wheels out there, guys? This one. Got this one. We've cut out space station. What we used to do for fun as kids. Hey guys, made our first purchase here at the Toy Fair 2021, and there are some placards for the games room. Oh, love it. So, for the first time at a convention or a show or wherever, I was asked not the video. I was a good lad. I told them where to go. Nah, I'm only kidding. So that's why I was trying to show you those lovely Star Wars figures, but wasn't having any of it. Is what it is. Hey move guys, on. Look at what we have down here. Now they are old school. My missus would love these. Oh, sorry.
One thing I want to make clear to you, I don't have a boss.
Oh, I didn't understand that because they're no toy collectors. This is what you're saying. This is why toy collectors will pay a premium just to have that bit extra. Something kind of there's like Star Wars stuff. There's $3 grand on it. And I was like, whoa. You say, because it's mint. Absolutely mint.
All right, you little chocolates, fall in. Who's made of delicious milk chocolate? We are, sir.
I am very tempted. This is another table that is laden with Hot Wheels. Let's have a look. We have Street Fighter, we have He-Man, X-Men, another He-Man, a Skeletor. As you can see, the prices are on the bottom, so guys, so these aren't cheap. That one is pretty sweet.
The power charger will blast you high. Volcano blowout.
Old school Matchbox. The Matchbox cars, guys. I used to have thousands of them when I was a kid. The old Michelin man there. Yes.
By the power of Grayskull.
It's a trap! It's a trap! He slimed me.
Yeah.
I am Catwoman. Hear me roar.
Okay guys, this is Rexy's Reviews. Do me a favour, go and give them a like and a follow on all of the socials. These are the dudes that drive the cool Jurassic Park car.
You too, bye. Hiya. You didn't have that last week.
Look at it.
No, because then I can't hold up.
You even have a Jurassic Park phone charger.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Old school. Chicka chicka chick. Okay guys, that is us. almost done here at the Toy Fair 2021. As I mentioned in the footage before, guys, go on your socials, do me a favour, say hi, and look up Rexy. As you can see on the registration plate, we'll zoom in a little bit on here. Give these guys a review, give them a like on their socials. As you can see, they are on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, just like myself. Go on, give these guys some love. Every convention we're at, these are at, and they're always really accommodating, and they always hook my little one up with some good dinosaurs. Big shout out, Rexies. Okay guys, just before I sign off and go and watch the match, because there's been some sort of takeover, let's have a little quick look at what I call home. Here she is in all of her glory. Welcome to Newcastle upon Tyne. Sorry, I'm a little bit further along, so you cannot really see the bridge fully, but I just thought to sign off this video before we head back to Chase HQ, since it's in the name, Geordie Retro Chasers.
Right guys, I want to give you a quick update. We are here at St James's Park.
Right guys, welcome back to Chase HQ. Just to say, we had an absolute blast at the Toy Fair. What I want to do is, I just want to say a couple of thank yous, and then we'll get into the pickups. So the first one is to James, and James is the guy who, him and I believe his father, run the Toy Fair. So big thank you to you guys, because without you two, it would never have happened. So big shout out from the Geordie Retro Chasers. Cheers lads. Two more thank yous I want to do, so let's get into pickups, because they do involve pickups. And it's some stuff that I actually missed off last week when I was at the North East Retro Den Fright Fest. So the first thank you goes out to Mick Clary from Easy Traders. Big shout out Mick. Mick hooked me up with the copy of Wonder Boy, the Dragon's Trap on the Switch, which I actually forgot to include in my pickups video last week. So I'll include it in this week. So big thanks to the lads at Easy Traders. We've been there in one of our previous episodes. If you haven't watched it, go back, give it a watch, give it some love. Big shout out Easy Traders. Cheers boys. The next thank you I want to do is a friend of mine called Mark Etherington. I popped into Mark's the other day to see him, and as I was there, he was actually going through some of his old Commodore stuff, and he had 2 games on the floor which I picked up off him. So big shout out Mark, and the 2 games I picked up were Bart versus the Space Mutants and WrestleMania. I'm never going to play these on a Commodore ever in my life, so it is what it is, but I absolutely adore the artwork. Got the Hulkster on the front there, and of course Bart Simpson. So big shout out Mark. Cheers pal for hooking me up with these 2 wicked box Commodore games. Cheers pal. Okay guys, there are a couple of words that turn on every retro chaser, and those words are, I've been in my mum's loft and I found these and I think you might be interested in them. And that is what my good colleague Mr. Joe Oldfield said to me this morning when I got in his car to go to work. Let's have a look at what Joe gave us. And Joe gave me a loose N64 card. Now, this N64 card is called Space Station Silicon Valley. And looking on eBay, it's actually quite a valuable card. We can see what the last one sold for on eBay, so it's not cheap. Does anyone have any idea what this plays like? You know, when I got in the card, Joe said, have you played this? Are you familiar with it? And the answer is no and no. But I just wanted to say a big thank you to Joe for bringing this in for us. I'm definitely not going to sell this or anything, mate. It's going to go in my collection. In fact, I'm going to fire up the N64 and we're going to have a look at some gameplay footage. So you can see what it looks like, what it plays like. So thank you very much, Joe. Cheers for hooking me up, my friend. Lovely jubbly. All right, let's have a quick look at the pickups that we got at the Toy Fair. The first 2 things we picked up were these awesome metal placards, which is a cross between good old Mr. Freddie Mercury and the Hulk. These will look awesome in here on the wall. I really should have took some information on the guys I bought these from and the rest of the pickup, but I didn't, so I'm sorry. But they were the first pickups that we grabbed from the Toy Fair 21. Then I also grabbed this, a lovely Ecto one with flashing lights and sirens working. Now, I believe the guy said it was the Playmobil model, but whichever one it is, as you've seen in the footage, it looks absolutely amazing and it'll look sweet on one of the shelves. So pickup number 2 was Ecto 1. The next pickup is a little bit of a random one. In fact, it's not random, it's not mine. It was Mrs. GRC's, but it's a little bit cool, so I thought I would show you. So here it is. She bought a boxed Marilyn Monroe. Is it dated? Yes, it is, 1993. Am I a Marilyn Monroe fan? No. Will this probably go on my display? No. Was it worth the 15 quid you paid? Absolutely. Big shout out, Mrs. GRC. Big shout out, Marilyn Monroe. Happy days. And then the second to last pickup we grabbed was a lovely Nightmare on Elm Street on-card action figure of Mr. Freddy Krueger. Rather than blinding you guys with it, and so you can see it, let's have a little close-up of it now. As you can see, the reason, so it was actually marked at 30 quid. So when I picked this up to look at, the chap whose booth it was, he said, actually, I've got one which is half price. You know, it's 15 quid. Talk to me. So I said, well, what makes it 15 quid? And he said, I dropped it this morning and I creased the card right here. I don't know if you can see that. We maybe be able to see it on the close-ups. So because he creased the card, he knocked 50% off. So, talk to me about a bargain. I love a good bargain. 15 quid. Happy days. Freddie came home with Pete. Lovely. And then last but not least, the pickup of the week, or my main pickup, which I grabbed from the toy fair, was this wicked A-Team set. Now, I haven't opened it yet, but inside there is a on-card A-Team van. Yeah, it's probably seen better days, but it's still pretty sweet. There was a Murdoch figure in there. So it has the Murdoch figure here. And then it has Murdoch's accessories, so that's pretty sweet. Then we have a disc 5 of the A-Team. Now, if you already subscribe to this channel, you know we've already picked up the box set, but still, happy days. The 2 remaining items were a vintage comic, A-Team comic, again, which will look pretty sweet on the shelf. Another DVD disc, this time disc 1, but again, like I say, I've got the box set. And then completing the set was the A-Team annual. So we picked up that A-Team bundle, you know, all different variant bits for 25 quid. Happy days. Okay, dudes, that's it. That's it for this week's pickup videos. Not much to go through. Just the pickups we made from the toy fair, which, you know, as I said, was more orientated towards models, but we did buy a few bits. So again, a big thanks to James and all the guys from the toy fair. And in the meantime, have yourselves a great week, as per usual. From everyone here at Geordie Retro Chasers, from myself, Mrs. GRC, Junior GRC, have a great week. We'll see you on the flip side, guys. Peace.